Welcome to Agent Training on the American Traditions website on how to quote a manufactured home, including our MH4 program. First, you want to log into the Jigger MGA website. From the main menu, you want to select Policy Administration. Then, from Get a Quote, you want to select New Quote. Then you have the option of Home or Manufactured Home. We're going to select Mobile Home. Next, we want to select if it's a wind or we're going to excluding wind. Many times when a park is closed, you are still able to write a policy excluding wind. Next, is it a park or is it private property? In this case, we're going to quote a park. So you want to type the name of your park, and as you start typing, the park names will pop up and you can select which park it is. Then you want to select the year built, and then the plan ID. Now this automatically qualifies for senior standard homeowners because it's an adult park between 16 and 35 years old. But we could also write a DP1 on this policy, or if we're writing a renter's policy in MH4, we could select the MH4. We're going to select senior standard homeowners. Your territory will pre-fill, and then next you want to put in your insured's name and address. Then you want to select the value of the home. And then at that point, you can hit Next to move on. However, if you're looking for values beyond our standard underwriting guidelines, you can then use the HUD wind load zone. If the home is in a wind load zone 2 or 3, and it's installed on a permanent foundation, you can then increase the value of the home limits up to $250,000. This information can be found on the manufactured home's data plate. If you are using the HUD wind load zone to increase the value of the home limits, you're going to be memoed by underwriting to provide proof. If you are writing within the standard coverage guidelines, then there's no need to fill out the HUD wind load zone. Just simply select Next.
Now you come to your quoting screen. You can add additional coverage for unattached structures, increase coverage C, optional coverages, does it need golf cart coverage? If they're a member of AARP, AAA, or Florida Mobile Home Association, there's a discount. Equipment breakdown. Identity theft will automatically be checked. You can unselect it if you'd like. And you'll notice here we have a rate watcher, so as you select or add coverage, you'll see what the premium will be. So as we see, we'll unselect, and that brought the premium down $30. You have an option for scheduled personal property. And then finally, you have your attached structures. You need to make sure you schedule every attached structure on the premises separately. So to add a coverage, we'll say this is a carport. You want to check your quick look coverage sheet for the amount that we offer for certain coverages, year built, length, width, and detail. If you have an additional structure, simply select Add Structure. Then you want to put what type of structure. You want to put your limit, your year, and your length, width, and detail on this attached structure. You can simply keep selecting Add Structure to cover all the attached structures on the premises. Once you have all your information on your quote, you can see your premium here, and you're going to hit Next. And you can see, since I didn't actually complete the attached structure information, it's giving me an error to go back and complete that. So you'll make sure you'll have everything finished in your quote. The system will make sure that you've completed all the information you need before finishing the quote. So I was able to finish all the completed information. I selected next, and that brought me to my final quote. From here, you see all your options. You can save this quote. Now, the quote will save as you're on each page, but if you want to save different versions of your quote, you'll simply select Save Quote. If you need to go back and change anything, you can go into the coverage selection at the top by using the navigation, or you can select Back. Once you're ready to bind coverage, you're going to hit Next, and that will bring you into the application. If you want to exit this quote, you simply select Home, and that will bring you back to your main menu.